How do we connect the California freeway system, tires, McDonald's, spaghetti, Star Search, and comedian Arsenio Hall? The California freeway system is a model for the transportation needs of most of the United States. It encompasses both state highways and federal highways in California. To be organized, each route in the state highway system is given a unique number for identification, and these route numbers used on this system are not duplicated on any other system. Routes are also numbered with post miles, and freeways are numbered with exits. However, when it was started, very few people knew that it was because of the influence of lobbyists from the tire and car companies. This explains why exits are so far apart, so you'll use up more tires and put more mileage on your car. Although the massive construction almost killed public transportation, the longer distances traveled created the need for more truck stops. After all, where would you stop to eat or go to the bathroom in the middle of nowhere? Thus, the iconic American diner became an attraction for weary drivers. If you remember back in the day, it had these waitresses who were on roller skates, and you had trays with food that could clip onto your car window. The diners eventually evolved into today's fast food restaurants. Wendy's was one of the early favorites, but McDonald's overtook it. Now, how did this fast food behemoth start? The business began in 1940 with a restaurant opened by brothers Richard and Maurice McDonald in San Bernardino, California. It's in 1948 that they introduced the Speedy Service System, which had principles that paved the way for the modern fast food restaurant. Did you know that the very first McDonald's restaurant opened in Des Plaines? Des Plaines. Illinois on April 15, 1955. For the first day, they earned a grand total of $366.12. And in only 10 years, there would be over 700 McDonald's throughout the United States. Just imagine how much they were earning then. McDonald's has become so pervasive that Manhattan Island alone has over 150 branches. The most recent count of McDonald's branches worldwide was in 2016, and it showed that McDonald's had a whopping 36,899 McBranches all over the world. Now, the giant fast food chain is one of the largest, if not the largest, property owners in the world, more even than the Catholic Church. They also have a huge line of children's clothing in the United States. Now, in its effort to adapt to the culture of the countries it operates in, McD's also created some pretty unusual food products. There's the McCurry, the Greek Mac, the McLobster, Croque Mac, McRice Burger, Pizza Roto, Sausage, McPaneer, McAfrica, McGazpacho, and McWings. They've tried having noodles in various forms, and of course any fast food pasta will flop miserably in Italy. There's also the McNoodles in Australia. But in the Philippines, McDo, as it is called, has the very successful McSpaghetti, which took off with Filipinos thanks to its sweet, native style with hot dog slices. In fact, when singer Banig Roberto first won the International Star Search and went to the US more than 25 years ago, she went on the Arsenio Hall show and told him it was her favorite item on the McDonald's menu, which left him visibly confused since there is no McSpaghetti in the US.
Have you tried places like McDonald's?
I like McDonald's. Their spaghetti.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I don't leave the studio that much. Does McDonald's have spaghetti now?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
In the Philippines, but...
Oh, in the Philippines you have it. So it's like McGetty.
And that's Flip Lang, where we connect the dots from every when and everywhere and bring it home to the Philippines. I'm Bill Velasco, and you're not.